Welcome back, heroes, to some more Pokemon Reunion. Last episode, we began at Chapter 3. We've come to the Archipelago to take on the Genesis Tournament, a tournament that Alexandre has set up, who's the owner of the restaurant at Cerulean. We have to go and meet Basil at the hotel restaurant for some dinner. And then after that, I think we have to head to the beach to go and meet Everett. I think it was the beach. But let's go to the hotel first, go have some dinner. And we know that if Basil doesn't do well in this tournament, he's gonna basically quit the D squad, which I don't think he should. I think Basil's pretty great, but I guess if you don't feel like you're pulling your weight around, you don't really want to stay, do you? But can we go to the hotel restaurant? Yes, we can. All right. Oh, that's I forget his name. The main characters from Scarlet and Violet. But who are the top two characters? But it's really good food here. You know, I've always told myself that I don't want to be rewarded for my actions in D squad. After all we do is help people. But I can't help thinking that we deserve some of this. We saved dimensions, damn it! Hey, by the way, that guy in the prison uniform we saw earlier? Well, I remember his face, and you never guessed where I found it. I remember snooping around the boss's computer when I first arrived with Lilith. I came across a strange file. I don't really remember what it was about, but it had his photo in it. Anyway, who cares? Maybe it's a guy the boss was investigating. At the same time, he's dressed like a convict. In any case, I ate well. I'm gonna get some rest so I can be in top form tomorrow. I saw that we weren't in the same group, so that's cool. So we'll see you at the second phase. I don't know what time you've been summoned, but I'm going at dawn. So I'll only see you in the evening. I'm off. Good night, Red. Alright, night. So let's now go to the beach. I think it was the beach. Everett's not around this bit, but it's like a second section to the beach. On the left side, let's go there. And if he's not there, I can just look at the quest log, because I'm pretty sure it tells you. Ah, there you are. So Hero Red. So I'm so glad to see you again. I have so much to tell you. For our reunion, I wanted to change things up a bit. I imagine you're tired of trudging around my cruiser. No, not really, I loved your cruiser. That was like one of my favourite parts of the game, going to different universes and just sorting out the dimensions. It was great. But at this hour, no one will bother us. So first of all, I want to congratulate you on being invited to this tournament. I understand this is an important event for you. Now let's move on to everything I have to reveal to you. Do you remember that strange rift I couldn't locate when we returned from the Hoenn region? That rift emitted a peculiar energy. I managed to find its location thanks to the crocs you held onto. So I went there, and it turned out to be quite an intriguing place. Besides the fact that strange Pokemon lived there, I quickly explored the 4 observatories located there. Naturally, I read everything I could find there. Managed to access what appeared to be the remains of a laboratory, and some tools seemed intact. I came across parts of those artificial intelligences you must have faced. Oh, that's the Area Zero, right? But I reached a conclusion that I'm not too fond of. Seems these AI originate from 2 distinct universes. Logically, there would be another place where each of these professors existed, and where the others seemed deceased. But in what we both explored, it's as if the 2 distinct universes collided. As if the universe contained both professors simultaneously. The fact that we encountered Pokemon from both the past and future in the same place strengthens the idea that the universe we visited was a victim of an incursion. Once again, an incursion occurs when one or more universes collide due to multiple disturbances in the timelines. When that happens, the 2 universes vanish, replaced by a new one born from their collision. You know what that means, don't you? Your current universe, even mine, it doesn't matter which, honestly, no one is safe anymore. Honestly, I never thought I'd witness an incursion with my own eyes one day. I'm quite scared, to be honest, but I might have a lead. By analysing the machines and AIs using my advanced technology, and with a bit of outside help, I managed to find traces of Z-power originated from the AIs. As you have likely guessed, someone deliberately placed these AIs in this universe and reprogrammed them to attack anyone who entered. I have several hypotheses, but I'm waiting to finish my complete analysis before giving my conclusion. With a bit of luck, I should be able to track the universe of those who sabotage these AIs using the leftover Z-power. A bit like those creatures called Ultra Beasts. That's all I can tell you for now. As soon as I have more news, I'll contact you immediately. Oh yeah, one last thing. The peculiar machine in that laboratory, it seems capable of creating Pokemon from a certain era. Naturally, I had to repair it temporarily to run a test, but it was inconclusive. Something must have been missing. What caught my attention, however, is that this machine seemed active shortly before we returned from our mission to the Hoenn region. So before your first visit to that place, so stay on guard. On that note, I wish you a good night, Hero Red. May the force be with you for the qualifiers. Okay. So I guess the next quest is just like rest up for the qualifiers. Right. Quests. End of the day. Yeah, let's go to the hotel and rest up. Not gonna lie as well, I am getting a little bit nervous for this competition. Because I don't think we can use items, like heal items or held items. Because someone said like, be careful, the end of chapter 3 was very difficult for them. It's one of the hardest things they've done, and someone said don't get used to using Mega Evolutions, so I am bricking it a little bit, I'll be honest. But I mean, even hard fan games, I managed to find a way. Might not be the most effective way, efficient way, but I always find a way. But Your Highness, your guest has arrived. Let him in. Oh. My respects, dear Scarlet Queen. So, my dear friend, how is the reconstruction of your castle coming along? It's finished. You see, I had reassured you many times about our architect's capabilities. I imagine you've surrounded yourself with better colleagues this time? Indeed, thanks to your help. Oh, come on. I don't mean to offend you. A little more patience. In a little while, you'll be able to wash away that affront you suffered years ago. But before that, you need to arm yourself with patience. And for what I asked of you, I told you it was possible. However, I repeat, it's not a weapon to be taken lightly. It's highly likely to act on its own, and it doesn't matter. I'll handle it. As you wish. So that's a little like Giovanni, right? In a castle the next day. So it's the big day, we better head for the Garnet Stadium. Okay. Right. Let's hope this tournament isn't going to be too difficult. I mean, my team's pretty good. But I will say, taking on the professors, the end of chapter 2 in the post game, was very difficult for me. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Am I going to this stadium, or wait just a moment? I don't plan to bother you for long, don't worry. But I've just been assigned a mission concerning you. Like an assessment of your current level. I know you're about to take part in this amateur tournament, but I've been ordered to check your level before you join. Don't sigh, I'm as annoyed as you are. I understood there is indeed a rule preventing us from fighting between tournament phases. Don't worry, I'll take care of any witnesses if a problem arises. That said, I hope Looker won't keep treating me like his courier much longer. Anyway, show me how much you've changed since our first battle in the Viridian Forest. Yeah, so long ago, man. I think it was like the first or second episode we battled Raven. We got a level 100 Minior. Alright, let's go for an Iron Tail. Nice! So fast, let's just go first normal speed. Okay. Let's go Blastoise. I don't think I'll Mega Evolve. Just go for a Scold. Okay, Swords Dance, that's fine. I should finish you off, surely. Yeah, nice. Birdia, I feel like, I always think you're flying rock because you're throwing the rocks in Scarlet and Violet, right? But I'm pretty sure you're flying dark. So we'll just go for an Ice Beam. Okay, Brave Bird sucks, but at least take yourself out. Let's go Meowscarada. Best U-turn. I'm not going to go into Lapras, because I want Lapras to take a hit. I'm going to go into Charizard. And then we'll go Mega Evolve and Dragon Claw. It'd be insane if like Knockoff could knock off like Mega Stones, Z Crystals, that'd be actually really cool. Don't plan the switch right, switch into like Charizard, bam, Knockoff comes. Goodbye to Mega Stone. I'm also going to turn the volume down because it's so loud in my ear, I can barely like hear myself talk. Right, Ice Beam ya. Two left. Oh, Gliscor's gonna get deleted. Yeah, you can Swords Dance. This should one-shot ya. Nice. And then, oh, we got a shiny Corviknight. I kind of wish Charizard was alive because a Flamethrower would be really nice. I don't know what to go for. I guess like Ice Beam does the same amount as Surf, but maybe we can get the freeze with Ice Beam, I guess? Freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. It's fine, it's fine. 2 Pokemon left. You 2 can hopefully finish you off. Oh, you got Ice Beam as well? Okay. That sucks. Let's try a Psychic. Maybe a Shadow Ball, try and get your special defense down. Ooh. Yeah, let me try a Shadow Ball. Just like one. If I get the special defense drop, fantastic. If not, then... Although actually quite a bit. I think I'm going to keep spamming it. Come on, special defense drop. The leftovers gives you so much HP back. Okay, at least you took yourself out and then we win. Woohoo! Look like it. Oh, I didn't read that, but it just went. Indeed, you've changed quite a bit. You seem to have matured quite a lot too, especially in how you approach battles with your Pokemon. I'll pass this information along to the concerned party. Oh, thank me later. They healed your entire team. So give it your all, and don't embarrass the D squad. Okay. I mean, I'll try not to. I want to see how this goes. Gem Pass, alright. Challenger Red. Ready to take part in the first qualification phase of the tournament. Sure. During this phase, you'll have to face an opponent one-on-one. The winner of the pool in which you play will automatically qualify for the second phase of the tournament. Another little detail in the qualification phase, you and your opponent will have to deal with many unforeseen circumstances during the fight. Oh no. That's all. An assistant will escort you to the lobby. Good luck. Oh, that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So welcome to the lobby, Challenger. This is where you can get ready for every match you'll play throughout the tournament. This is where challengers that make their final adjustments before taking part. This is also where you choose which Pokemon will take part in the fight. Of course, you'll be able to change teams between battles, as you'll only fight one per day. You have a PC at your disposal. When you walk through the door, I'll assume you're ready for battle. On that note, good preparation, Challenger. I don't know who I'm fighting, so I'll just go for it, and then if we lose, then we can make adjustments then. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we continue this qualifying day with our next fight. On the right, we have our first challenger, and on the left, this is an extremely well-known trainer. I think the ovation you're hearing right now is a perfect reflection of what this dressier is capable of. The legend himself, Red. Gentlemen, you know the rules, and so do I. There's no need to remind you. But remember, anything can happen in this fight. Anything is possible when fighting in the stadiums of the Genesis tournament. On this note, trainers, on your Pokeballs, ready? Here we go! Oh, I like that, on your Pokeballs. But I forget your name. Avery, okay. Right, Slowbro. Let's just go for a Thunderbolt. It's not bad, that's critical hit, nice. Okay, not off to the worst start. I think I want to go for Iron Tail on Alakazam, but you're very fast. Right, let's go Meowscarada. Sucker Punch. Nice! Good job, good job. Rapidash. Should we Sucker Punch or should we... I'll Sucker Punch. I was worried about the Fairy typing, but... it's fine. This is just U-turn. Oh, okay. Just about living. What to go for? What to go for? What to go for? I don't know. I'll go Mewtwo. And then we're Shadow Ball. Nice. Your water psychic, right? So Shadow Ball again. Alright, this is going alright. Hey, Zubat, Shadow Ball. Oh, Mewtwo, absolute monster. Mewtwo really saving the day here. I'll finish you off anymore. Last one. For the Slow King. I think you're Poison Psychic, right? So Shadow Ball would be best. Pretty good with Poison Psychic. I've never used the Galarian Slow King and Slowbro, so I don't know their types. Like, every time I remember actually, like, seeing him was playing Scarlet and Violet, not Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, first on the DLC, and that I feel like I haven't really seen him since. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have a winner. Round of applause for Red. He wins his first fight and moves on to tomorrow's second qualifying round. Don't hesitate to support Red in his next fight, which I'm sure will be very promising. Ooh, congratulations on your victory. First, let me give you your Genesis points. What are Genesis points? It's a currency that will enable you to buy useful items for your development as an elite trainer. The more points you collect, the more items and services you'll be able to use to improve your trainer skills. These points are only valid on this island. It's possible to obtain them from other trainers taking part in the tournament. Trainers eliminated from the tournament will not gain Genesis points, so make sure to put them to good use. Your next match is tomorrow. Don't hesitate to introduce yourself at this point for the rest of the tournament. Okay. So what can we get? Some pretty decent TMs. I'll hold off for now. I assume the quest is going to be just go and like rest up. Kill 2 visitors before going to rest in your room. Do as you please. Okay. Oh, you're finally here. So I watched your match from the stands as soon as I finished mine. You handled it pretty well. You seem pretty famous too. Even the commentator seemed to know you. Alright, how about we grab some food at the hotel? I gotta tell you how I crushed my opponent. Are you Red and Basil from the D squad? Oh, Claire. The one and only, but who are you? So I imagine you must be the hot-headed boy of the group. Basil, right? And I assume that you're Red. It's a bit too early for autographs right now. Sorry, we're kind of in a rush. Come on, Red. You're exactly as Lilith described you. You know Lilith, but then you're Claire, gym leader of the Johto region. Nice to meet you. I observed your respective battles today, and I'm very impressed. Mr. Looker must be proud to have you in his ranks. Miss Claire, sorry to ask you this so bluntly, but I've been meaning to contact you since, well, do you know where? Sorry, Basil. I still haven't heard from her. I figured that out. Anyway, Red, I just remembered I have something to do. You can go ahead and eat without me. We'll meet you up later. Don't worry about it. He's still suffering, isn't he? I'm actually here to apologize to you guys. I was very close to Lilith and took her under my wing as soon as she arrived in Kanto. I was passing through Cerulean City to discuss the Ultra Wormholes with Looker, and he asked me to take her to Johto so she could find her footing. I was her confidant when things weren't going well for her. She told me a lot about you guys, especially you, Red. She seems to like you a lot. Remember that when your ultimate mission ended, something in her had changed. She told me about her wish to save her Marwile. It made me promise to not tell anyone about her choice of leaving. I gave her my Kingdra, so it could at least watch over her. I actually have no idea about where she went, but we must trust her. I'm certain she'll return one day. I wanted to give you this. Oh, Mega Stone from Marwile, okay. So it was among Lilith's stuff before she left. I have no idea what it is, but she asked me to give you this stone. In any case, she can be proud to have friends she can count on. I hope we meet again during the tournament, Red. Take care. Honestly, yeah, me too. I think I could beat Claire pretty easy. But I assume I just go and rest now, like we're still not going to have dinner. Yeah. So I've already explored this place, and I assume like everything's going to be like the same. Everyone's going to say that, yeah, same thing pretty much. Yeah, so we've already explored this place, just make sure like no one else has just popped up. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's just like go rest up, and we can start day 2 of the tournament. I guess like so far so good. Wait, I think Jasmine was here, and hello, you must be ready. Heard a lot about you. Hope you're not too stressed about today. You'll be fine if you trust your team. But ho, you'll never change, my dear Agatha. That dear Samuel still gets you in a tizzy after all these years. I feel nostalgic taking part in this kind of tournament. And of course that other coward isn't even taking part. Oh, poor Oak. Alright, let's go rest up. Maybe we'll get like another little cutscene with the Scarlet Queen. So it's Evereth. So thank you for coming all the way to my cruiser. It feels like one of those sci-fi movies. First of all, I want to report the results of the scan you did the other day. You also seem to be affected by the amnesia that affects some people crossing these rifts. I thought so. As far as I can remember, when I was in my universe, I found myself on a beach, near an island, in the Hoenn region. But it seems I was able to keep my memories when I arrived in this universe. I don't like to repeat myself, Mr. Looker. When the story is resolved, I'll personally make sure to take you back to your original universe. But for now, I have another question to ask you. I'm listening. I took the liberty of accessing your entire personal database to obtain the mission history of your team. And I came across a file. Rather intriguing. Project named... I know exactly what you're talking about. So what do you want to know about? As a physicist, I'm not in a position to lecture you, but I suppose you're well aware of what you would face if this matter became public. However, what interests me, it's how you managed to pull off such an achievement. Far be it from me to criticize your intellectual abilities, this kind of experiment can only be achieved by a genius, along with some extraordinary technology. I imagine someone else had to work with you, didn't they? There's nothing we can hide from you. I would really like to meet this person, if you don't mind. I have a few questions I'd like to ask them. Unfortunately, that won't be possible. They are someone very busy, especially at the moment. Hope you understand that I have to protect the little confidential information I currently have. I wouldn't hold your unauthorized discovery within our database against you, but you must understand it's a little too early for me to fully trust you. I completely understand. Please excuse me. I'll keep you informed when I find the coordinates of this Queen's universe. That being said, time is of the essence. Let's hurry up. I'm following you. The next day. Okay. So let's go and enter the tournament again. Alright, ground floor. Like, I assume I'm just going back to the tournament stadium, right? Hopefully we just fight someone pretty easy. Alright, round 2. During this phase, you have to face an opponent one-on-one. Yep, the winner of the pool in which you play will automatically qualify for the second phase of the tournament. Yep. We all know. Alright, let's do this. So who's my opponent? No idea who this is, but ladies and gentlemen, we continue the second day of qualifying with our next fight. On the right, we have another challenger, ready for the challenge. And on the left, he's already shown what he's capable of in his first Garnet Stadium fight. From the far-flung Kanto region, the legend himself, Red. As usual, no need to remind you of the rules. And remember, anything can happen in this tournament. On this note, trainers, on your Pokeballs, ready? Here we go! Okay, so anything can happen in this tournament. Got Jojo the Grimmsnell. That's Iron Tailor. Off to a fantastic start. Absol, let's Brick. Nice, let's go Pikachu. Annihilate, Thunderbolt. It's not too bad. Oh, the bulk up's a bit scary. Leftovers. Right, we'll Sucker Punch you. That should take you out, hopefully. Nice. Oh ho. I'll just Sucker Punch you because I feel like, oh, you're gonna. Okay, that's not good. That is really not good. I'm gonna U-turn out. Oh my god, I'm gonna so lose now. What do? Is that the fire one? Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Oh, please, Surf. Please take it out. Come on. Oh, dude, this is bad. I'm gonna so lose this. This thing's gonna sweep me. Alright, Blastoise. Hydro Pump. Oh, Substitute. If I can get this Hydro Pump off without a sub. Ooh, okay, back in this fight. Got a shiny Lapras, okay. I guess it's Dark Pulse. Got the flinch, sweet. Oh, if I flinch you, oh, okay. But if I flinch you every turn, it's gonna be so good. But I don't really do enough damage to. I mean, if you have leftovers, that'd be fine. But okay, missed. This is actually going all right. Maybe I'll just keep dart pulsing. Got the flinch again. Oh my god, Blastoise, you absolute legend. Keep it going. Oh my god, dude, I keep flinching. I'm so cheesy. Man, let me tell you, they ain't easy being cheesy. And you missed the attack. Oh my god, there's Blastoise. Oh my god. It's trying to fidget me, that's why, but like... Flinch. Oh my god, there's Blastoise. There's Blastoise. Flinch again. Alright, probably 3 more dart pulses. Oh, I finally got it off. We did so much though, we did so much. Alright, if I can get a flower trick off, that should kill you. There we go. Oh my god, man. Oh, that was it. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend seems to have struck again. Round of applause for Red. He wins his second fight and advances to the final round of the qualifiers, which will take place in 2 days' time. Who will qualify Red or his next opponent for the second phase of the tournament? That's what we'll see very soon. So congratulations on your victory. First, I'm going to give you your Genesis points. Make the most of it. Okay, this will be the final phase of the first round, so prepare yourself accordingly. All the best for tomorrow, Challenger Red. Well, isn't it 2 days? Oh, so Red, do you read me? This is Everett speaking. I'd like to speak with you to share some updates. Could we meet at the same place as yesterday? On the beach, next to your district. This time, I'll teleport you with the cruiser. Don't take too long. Okay. Let's go and see Everett. I've missed this place, man. Going on like the adventures in like last year was so fun. But Red, I hope everything is going well. I mean, it's alright. But I'll get to the point. But before that, I would still like to make sure of something. Do you trust me, honestly? You know what? I do. I sincerely thank you. Because I'm about to reveal to you, it might surprise you. I will, however, let you draw whatever conclusions you wish. Understand that the organizer of the tournament you are participating in is someone you know, correct? He is a bartender working in Cerulean City. According to the information I have gathered, I've done some research on him, but I didn't find anything concrete. It's as if he arrived one day at Cerulean City to set up his bar. According to some data I have, he is said to be a renowned inventor, but I have some doubts about that. Be careful, I'm not accusing him of anything, but for a certain case I'm currently working on, I would need information about him. I'd like you to take advantage of the fact that he's not at his bar to gather information. Of course, I'll lend you the pass card you used during one of our previous missions to infiltrate the bar. Once again, I'd like you to trust me on this. My instinct tells me this guy is hiding something. You can get there on your own, or I can also take you there using the cruiser. Let's go. This is actually kind of great because, as you saw last episode at the end, I wanted to get the second page of the Scarlet Book, but I couldn't get inside the bar because obviously he's running the tournament. But now we can. This is good. All right. But it says, well, did we ever go? I don't think we ever went downstairs, did we? Because I remember that there's stairs in his bar. Well, let's go inside. And we go and get the second page. Oh, what? It's empty? Okay. And now we can go downstairs. Oh. Lots of pages everywhere. Okay. Creation of anti-threat weapon. NXX. According to L, there are creatures in charge of pursuing those who use breaches. If the Type Null project failed in its function of eliminating these, then perhaps someone could take charge. We often try to create the ultimate Pokemon, but if we try to create the ultimate trainer... Sound a bit like the Rocket Edition with Oak make him red. Anything in the fridge? Ooh. Got the secret pass. Okay, what do I do with the secret pass? Do I use this on, like, one of these, maybe? So I assume I take this and just go. I'm gonna try and leave. I feel like it's gotta be something I've missed, surely? Surely something. Kind of a capsule that can contain a body. This technology doesn't seem to be from this era. Better talk to Everett as soon as... Okay. So I had to find that first then. So now I go and talk to Everett. So I'm double checking. I go to Route 25 again? Yeah. Because this obviously, like, this quest is glitched out. I was a bit worried that, like, because it says go see Everett 25, but once I already have the quest, it might break. But I mean, it should be alright. Need to get some repels to just get through this area a little bit quicker. There we go. I'm back, Everett, and I found a secret key. So very well, Red, I'm listening to your report. Very strange. Why would a simple bartender have such technology? And why would he try to hide it from everyone? My suspicions about this man are growing, but I don't think this is enough to draw any conclusions just yet. Well, for now, I'll just continue my investigations on my side. Sorry for making you lose your time in the middle of the tournament. By the way, speaking of this tournament, I've heard that some trainers from other regions have arrived on this archipelago, but something seems off. Some are aware of Mega Evolution even though it's not supposed to exist in your universe. Others appear older than their version that should exist in your universe. Looks like the incursions with your universe have been intensifying for a long time already. This would mean that the universes of these trainers have probably already merged with yours. As long as I don't realize it right away, that's the main thing. That being said, you'd like me to take you back to the Genesis Archipelago? Absolutely. Perfect. Departure imminent. Okay. So here we are back on the archipelago. I'll contact you as soon as I have any updates on this matter. Make sure to focus on your tournament, and stay on your guard, dear Red. One last thing. Your leader, Looker, do you trust him? Yeah, I think I do. I see. It's not surprising after all. Forget what I just told you. Make sure to take care of yourself once again. Oh man, I should have said no. Trust Everett, don't trust Looker, see what he says. But alright, let's go and rest up then. And then we can... Oh, it's Caitlin. Didn't expect to see someone else so late. You're the type to take a stroll at night too. And you are... Red? Nice to meet you. My name is Caitlin. Looking at the stars at night makes me think of my childhood. I suppose you must also be a fan of shooting stars? Big fan of shooting Star Dragon, but... So here's one for you. Oh, thank you. So I'll be heading back to my hotel soon. I'm in the Jade District. It's a good thing that the tramway runs all the time. Okay. Right, so let's go back. If I see anyone new, I'll speak to him, but it's not often you see new people going through here at the moment. So we'll rest up. Okay. This technology seems to be similar to that found in the laboratories of Area Zero. I even have the impression that most of the machines are literally an improved copy of what I've seen in these teachers' logbooks. Must get to the bottom of all of this at all costs. So all of this is becoming so complicated, Annabelle. Hey, boss! You wanted to see me? Perfect timing, my dear Basil. First, congratulations on your victory today. I heard Red did well too. Thanks. Yeah, Red's doing great too. But it's not to congratulate me that you call me here, right? Exactly. Do you remember the man who appeared at HQ a few months ago? He also stole the transporter that Red has brought back while Red was on a mission with Lilith and Saffron. Of course I remember. He was insanely strong with those weird Pokemon of his. I even remember that Red got it back without really telling us how. I recall you mentioning that you encountered a man who resembled him when you, Red and Lilith tested the transporter. How could I forget that guy's ugly mug? Can you confirm that it's indeed the same guy who stole Lilith's Marwile? Boss, let me be clear. If you got any info on this guy or anything related to this story, I want to know everything. And it's not negotiable. I was planning to tell you anyway. Keep what I'm about to say to yourself, alright? And especially don't mention it to Red. Oh. So the next day. Okay. Dude, the story of this game is just so banging. Alright, ground floor. Let's go and qualify for Phase 2. Please don't be too difficult. Got a little bit worried when that, like, I forget what it's called. The OO, the shiny OO, was gearing up with them quiver dances, but I think we'll be fine. Don't forget that this victory will propel you to the second phase of the tournament. The assistant will escort you to the lobby. Good luck. Okay. Challenger Red, are you ready for the final phase of the first round? Very well, everything seems to be in order. Good luck to you and your Pokemon. Thanks, I'm probably gonna need it. Oh, it's Riley. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue this final day of first round qualifying with our next bout. He's already shown what he's capable of in his first Garnet Stadium fight. From the far-flung Kanto region, the legend himself, Red. He'll be up against a challenger who's had some very good results in his early stage of this competition. As usual, no need to remind you of the rules. Remember, anything can happen in this tournament. On this note, trainers, on your Pokeballs, ready? Here we go! They made it seem like some things were going to happen during the match, but it seems alright so far. But Absol, we know we can one-shot with Brick Break. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Salamence. I'm going to switch into Lapras and go for an Ice Beam. Outrage. Ooh. That's all good. Can I get a Surf off? But I can go into Blastoise. Hydro Pump. Don't miss. Sweet. It's going alright so far, I think. Hydro Pump again. I'm gonna go for a... Oh. I was gonna say I might go for a Scold, but I was thinking, what if you have, like, Guts? And the fact you burnt yourself makes me think, yeah, you definitely do. Alright, let me go Charizard. And I'll go Flare Blitz to try and take you out. Nice. Metagross, okay. Flare Blitz again. Alright, Meowscarada. The last Pokemon's got to be Lucario, right? Nice. There it is. We'll just do like a... Let's do a knockoff, just in case you've got something on you. Oh, that's not scary at all. Alright, if I can get a Psychic off, we're fine. Oh, please don't one-shot me. Please don't one-shot me. Outspeed, that's good. And we're fine, we're fine. Woo! You give off a special aura. Well, you know, I try. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend seems to have struck again. A round of applause for Red. He wins his third and last fight, qualifying him for the second part of the Genesis tournament. Are you just as eager to see what Red is in store? That's what we'll see very soon. Okay, congratulations Challenger Red. You're qualified for the second phase of the tournament. The second round opening ceremony kicks off at the Genesis Stadium tomorrow. Don't hesitate to get there as soon as possible. It's compulsory. I remind you that you can take the tramway to get there. Congratulations again, Challenger. Okay. Congratulations on your victory. Oh, it's oh, the guy with Darkrai. What's his name? I want to say Tobias. You seem to be an exceptional trainer. The way you fought and the Pokemon you use. It's been a long time since a trainer caught my attention like this. The last time I felt this way was during the Lily of the Valley conference in the Sinnoh region. As promised, seems you're the one of those promising trainers I was told about upon my arrival here. I hope you'll continue to battle with the same intensity in your next fights. I look forward to the final phases of this tournament. On that note... Oh, wow, who was that guy? He looked super strong, right? Oh yeah, we know he's got, what, a Latios and a Darkrai. You only attract weird people. But hey, congratulations, Red. We managed to qualify. The boss must be proud of us. We need to keep it up. By the way, speaking of the boss, I had something to tell you now that you're less stressed about the final. Can we talk about it privately, like on the beach? Don't take too long. If Basil tells us what Looker told him, Basil's a real one. A true friend. And I will trust Basil in my life if he tells me what Looker said. I guess you'll be on the left side, yeah? Okay. You didn't take long, did you? So Red, I feel like you're hiding things from me, and it pisses me off. Oh, it's really not my thing to press you about stuff like this, but I don't want to doubt you, you know? Like, be honest with me. I know you're in contact with that shady guy who stole the transporter from us a while back. That guy who looks exactly like the jerk who stole Lilith's Marwile. Just tell me what happened already. Ooh. Do you realize that this guy might be linked to Lilith's disappearance? And you're dealing with him and don't want to tell me or the boss anything? What are you even playing at? What am I to you? Your teammate or just an unbearable brat? Might not be as smart as Lilith or that other guy with the big nose, but other ways that stayed loyal to the D Squad. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I haven't noticed the face you've been pulling since our last mission with Lilith? What happened when I was unconscious, for crying out loud? Who did you and Lilith see that day? Alright, I get it. You're not going to tell me, are you? Whether it's you, the boss, Claire or Blue. I feel like you all persist on treating me like a dumb kid who can't understand anything. Won't ask you any more questions about this, but know that if I find out you hid something important from me about Lilith, I don't know if I'll be able to forgive you. Anyway, see you tomorrow at the ceremony. You better be in top shape, Mr. Legend. You're so talented that you want to go solo in the D Squad now. That's why Lilith liked you that much, huh? Anyway, see you tomorrow. Alright, relax, I get it. You're a bit pissed. Don't take it out on me. Just saying. Anyway, I mean, because I am hiding a few things. Let's go rest up and then we can go to the opening ceremony and start the second phase. Wait. This guy just looked a little bit suspicious. What are you doing back here? Big tournament means it's big fish to catch. Go ahead. Ooh. I mean, not too bad, but if I need anything, if I struggle, at least when we can buy some TMs, we can get some stuff. Right, so let me go back to our room. First floor. Alright, let's rest up and then we can go head to the Genesis Stadium tomorrow. So Lilith, if only you were here to help us too. Excuse me? So I'm sorry to bother you. Oh, it's the Annabelle from Emerald, but I got lost looking for the way to the tramway. This is impossible. Is everything okay, sir? Yeah, sorry. Please excuse me. You're looking for the tramway, right? It's north of the district, past the right side of the Pokemon Center. You can't miss it. Oh, I see. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Excuse me, Yes? Do you... Go ahead. Could you tell me the time, please? Of course. It's almost midnight. You should take the opportunity to go rest. It's important. You must not neglect your sleep. You're probably right. So good night to you then. I need to pull myself together. The next day. Okay. Well, I think it's probably a great place to end this part off. Next episode, we will head to the Genesis Stadium for the opening ceremony for the second phase. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.